Hello Toe Beans and welcome back to Sparkle and Paw Prints with Miss Sparkle. Today I have a kit down for you. We're going to start with the trash because why not? We always like to, oh gosh, we always like to start with the trash. Pre-warning, dog is in the garden. Sometimes she likes to bark. If she does, I will try to pause you until she stops, but I can't make promises. Ooh, there's a bit dusty in there. So that's that done. Not even filled the bottom. Oh, I missed one. There's one on the floor here. But this is for my Dreamer Designs canvas Symphony, which I did do a post review for you yesterday. So I'm hoping I have 43 of these lovely things. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Always happens. I think I have enough and then suddenly I don't. So we're just gonna wing it, see how it goes. This time I did not destroy the sticker. Ruby has managed to grab hold of a few of my extra pots, so until some of them she has decided she wants to empty, others she has not, so I am in the process of trying to redo some of them, one of which was a 741. So I found them diamonds all over the bath because poor Mr. Sparkle had laid on them. And then I was like, oh, why is there diamonds all in the bath? And he's like, oh, they're all in the bed too. So I had to go and hoover the bed and stuff. Oh, so it was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So, yeah. Today, guys, I have a job interview, which is super exciting. Well, it's super exciting for me. Not for you, I guess, but super exciting for me. I joined Read in Partnership here in the lovely Sunderland, and I've only been with them for 6 weeks, not long at all, but I have made really great progress with myself. With like before, I didn't really like going outside if I don't have to. I am one of those stay at home kind of people. So yeah. I've made a lot of progress since I first arrived there 6 weeks ago, and now I have an interview tomorrow. Oh, sugar. Sorry. Now I have an interview tomorrow, which is really, really good. So hopefully I pass and I have a job that I can start after my birthday. Guys, it's not that I don't want to work before it, it's just I'm pretty sure they need to do my DBS because it's been a while since I've had one done. But they need to do that, and I have a friend coming for my birthday, so I wouldn't work then anyway. So hopefully just after my birthday I'll be back at work, which will be great because all these lovely diamond paintings that I keep seeing pop up everywhere, like, oh, we have this and we have this, and I'm like, no, I have to wait until my payday at the month, and then I don't get a lot of money, so I can't get it half the time. Well, that won't be an issue now, guys, because I'm hoping to introduce some new stuff to the channel. I'm so sorry, I can see my dog going nutty in the garden with her toys, so if you can hear her making noises, it's because she is playing with one of her tug-of-war toys by herself. But yeah, so we are very excited. It is agency work, which I would never normally recommend to anybody because, you know, agency can be very unreliable. You could work 1 week and have a week where you're not working at all, which can be annoying. So, sorry, can be super annoying. So I wouldn't have suggested it, but I mean, with the industry that I want to go into, I don't think I'm ever going to really have that problem. The only times that I probably wouldn't be working is like half terms and stuff, because obviously kids are not at schools and things. That's probably really likely to be it for me. I'll be working all other times of year because teachers and teaching assistants, they're always needed. So, oh, we do have a bit of static diamonds in some of these. And I didn't get the tumble dryer sheets out or anything. Should have. There we go. Sorry, I don't like extra air in my baggies. It does annoy me sometimes. Now some of these bags look like they've been through a bit of something because the dog has decided she wants to play with them. Sorry, I can hear children outside the back gate and it's scaring the dog. I'm just watching her. I can see her through my window, so I know she's there. I was actually honestly about to put the bag where the pot was inside my carry case. So my next project will be the winter cabin for Get Your Festive On. So that will be my next one, which I am looking forward to working on. It is a square as far as I know. And it is wintry, so I don't really think I have many other wintry themed canvases myself, so it will be nice to do something. And I also am entering it for Cindy's event, or Diamond Paint Fanatic, sorry. She's doing Up to Snow Good. I think that's what it is, Up to Snow Good. This is her second year hosting, so we're also entering it into that one as well. I wasn't going to have any fresh start canvases for the event, but I did want to take part in Cindy's event. I do enjoy, if I have a canvas that matches for other events as well as our own, I would enter them in. I forgot to enter Symphony in for her Spooky Flings because it was a fresh start canvas. I could have entered it. I should have entered it, and I just generally forgot. So sorry, Cindy. I did actually have that one in mind to enter. That's why I did a fresh start canvas. I just have to prep the winter cabin, and then I'm good to start that on Tuesday next week. So guys, Sunday, obviously, I don't think I'll be doing a whip and chat. Not because obviously I don't want to, it's because I'm not working on a canvas for Sunday. So I'm just going to probably do the finished video of finished pictures for you guys to see everyone's finished artwork that I've taken part. Obviously, if you're still working on one project and you don't finish until Monday, that's still fine. We'll just, if you're put in the group your most up-to-date picture before Sunday, I can throw it in on the video for you. But yeah, I might work on my latch hook kit while I am waiting for the start of the new event that we're doing. So guys, I watched Creative Mamiya 2 do some latch hook, and it really did intrigue me, so much so that I bought one of the little sets from Home Bargains. If you're not in the UK, I imagine it's something like Dollar Tree and stuff like that, you know, like Walmart kind of thing. It's like one of our cheaper stores. They have a few different variety boxes in there, which I've picked up. My first one was my Dalmatian one with the purple background. I loved doing Pongo. And after that I got a Moon Bear, which I'd nearly finished, and then Ruby decided to have fun with all my yarn and stuff, and they weren't actually DMC coded or anything, so I didn't know what their codes were. So I couldn't replace them, so I had to stop doing that one. And then she decided to shred the actual little rug thing, because I was actually going to give it to my nephew baby Arlo, but I guess not. And now I'm working on a wolf pillow that I did unbox for you guys, or unpack should I say, for you guys the other when it arrived. I'm doing that for a friend. They asked me if I can do it with wolf. I showed them a few pictures of the variety of options with wolves on it, and they picked two that they liked, one pillow, one rug, and I am doing that for them. Of course, they don't expect it anytime soon, but I did like 100 threads on the pillow so far. So yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, you're not going to know this, obviously. Well, you wouldn't know this unless I say it, and I'm going to tell you anyway. I've pre-recorded this video for you guys to go up because I'm probably going to be out very early in the morning, and I don't really want to, I didn't want you guys to miss out on the video, so I've pre-recorded it up, and then I've edited it, and then I've just probably scheduled it for a decent time. Normally my decent time when I'm scheduling is 12. When I'm not scheduling and I'm running late on a video, I tend to just upload it. Yeah, so I'm not sure what time I'll be home, so I probably just edited it, then uploaded it, and then scheduled it for you guys. Yeah. Trying to think, but I can't. My brain doesn't want to work. So I did enjoy working on this one. I really like this artist. Like, I really like his artwork. And every time I try to get something of his artwork, it's hardly ever in stock. So hopefully once I've got this job, I'll be able to get a bit more of his artwork coming in, because that would be lovely. I say that and then suddenly I have like some of his artwork. No, I'm joking. I only have the one of his. I only had Symphony. I really wish I'd managed to get the Harley Quinn one that he did, and the Harley Quinn one, and what was the other one? Luna. Yeah, Luna. I really wish I'd managed to snag those, but I didn't. So that's probably more for me, but there you go. I do plan on trying to get more of his artwork when I can. I was going to wait for Black Friday sales, because that's always a good time to try and stock up on diamond painting canvases. It's very windy outside. My pup is staring at me from my window. I'm trying to be a bit quicker so that I can be done and then she can come in, but I'm not going to rush it because I don't want to do a diamond painting Claire. It's been a while since I've actually done a Claire, but you never know. It can happen. I'm not using any tray or anything to pour them, so it could happen still. Could still happen. I guess it's got too windy for those kiddies because I can't hear them anymore. So I did have a good range of like dark colours in this kit. As you can see, you've seen some of the dark colours. And then every now and then we just have like this nice little bright colour that's really nice, and it does make it look amazing. Look, bright blue. Looks, the standout and the colour ratio is amazing in this kit. I really loved working on it, and it is definitely one that I would, if you haven't tried and you have it in your stash, I would recommend definitely working on it. It was such a joy for me to work on mine. I loved every second of it. Oh look, I did a Claire this time. I actually did a Claire. Sorry. I dropped a few. There we go. So, yes, I enjoyed working on it. I would definitely 100% recommend, if you haven't already, to go over there and give it the go. Ugh. Sorry guys, I know some of them have got rips in, but they're not going to be in awkward places. This one doesn't want to close. There we go. It just sits there for now, and then I'll sellotape them up after. And then after that I'll throw them away. The dog really does frustrate me when she does naughty things. And it's always my stuff she does this too. Like, I've never ever seen her try to destroy anything of Mr. Sparkle's. Never ever. Always mine. Little douche. That's what she is. She's a little douche. But yeah, so guys, what have you been watching lately? Anything good? We did start watching the House of the Dragon, and then obviously Mr. Sparkle had different shift patterns, so we couldn't carry on. So I've got them all recorded and waiting for us to watch. I'm excited to get around to them. That's my excitement. Hopefully we'll get some watched, like, on his time off. We are super behind on it though. Like, my friend's like, oh my god, it's so good. I'm like, please don't ruin it for me. And they're like, you did this when we were watching the Games of Thrones as well. You didn't watch them all. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's not my fault. And I have been watching, well, I've watched, what series did I watch? I watched Surreal Estate recently, which I did enjoy. I have no idea what the dog is eating in the garden. That's going to bug me. I did enjoy watching Surreal Estate. That was a good series. It was fun and exciting. Oh, she's eating hay. Of course she is. And then after that, I think I started watching Librarians. So I'm still watching Librarians. I know. Don't judge, guys. It's just one of those weeks. I started watching it and I was watching like 3-4 episodes a night. I'm on series 3. I'm nearly done with Librarians. Just suddenly I saw something else I wanted to try and watch. And then we got the kitty cat, and he wasn't very fond of some of the things I was watching at the time. Now he's okay with it, so I can go back to it. But obviously in that process I started a different series, and like, the dog isn't fond of horror movies, but she loves horror series. And it seems the kitty cat's not really fussed on either one. So that's not too bad. We settled him in nicely. He has settled in really well. You would think he's been here his whole life. He hasn't, of course. Would have been nice if he were, but he hasn't. So yeah. What else is there? I'm trying to think what else to say. So guys, how many if you want to take part in the Get Your Festive On event, we will be doing pictures from Facebook. If you, we also have the hashtag on Instagram if you want to throw them in there, but we do notice that not as many people want to throw in on the hashtag on Instagram, but a lot of you do put on the post on our group, which is always linked down below for you. So if you're interested in taking part and you're not part of the group yet and stuff, please feel free to go down in the description and pop up on that link. We also do have our Instagram down below if you have any questions that you want to ask and don't want to put on the videos. We also have our email address in case you know, or we have our TikTok as well, and we have gone back to streaming pretty regularly now, and our Twitch account is down below as well for you. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that we have linked down there? Obviously we have our Amazon wish list. Guys, don't think it's for you to gift us, although we do appreciate the gifts. I have loved opening subscriber mail, guys. It has seriously made my day. And you know, I wish I hadn't opened that subscriber mail on Tuesday and I waited. Well, I mean, I wish I hadn't opened it Tuesday during the day. I wish I'd waited till like Wednesday to open it, because I really would have needed it for Wednesday. But it makes our day to see it. But the idea of the wish list, guys, was so that you guys can see the kinds of deals and bargains that we're finding on Amazon. You click on it and, you know, you add it to your own basket and get it for yourself. There was never anything for, oh, go and get me this because I want this. That's definitely not what it is. It's, we found this and we don't know if you'll like it, but we hope you do because we think it's nice. You know? Before I brought the carry case, that was on my list. I do tend to, when I buy something from my list, I do tend to remove it because the list is designed for me to find and pick things up slowly. Why is she eating grass? Sorry, 1 second, guys. There we go. So yeah, feel free to have a nose, and if you like anything, add it to your own list, guys. You know, get it for yourself. You don't have to buy it for us. We just wanted you to see what we found and thought was nice. I do try to regularly add to the list and remove things that are no longer available, only because it's annoying if you like something and then it's not available. Like, damn, now I have to wait for it to either come in stock, and if it doesn't come in stock, it's not, you know, it's just a sad moment. So I do try to regularly sort out the list as regularly as I can. Sometimes I just forget. I do try to do it once a week, where I take out everything that's kind of sold out or no longer available. But sometimes I'm just a bit, I don't always manage it. Sorry guys, I'm watching the dog in the garden and she's trying to break through my back door, because why not? I had a really bad nightmare about my back gate the other night. Someone tried to break in, and then I woke up and someone was banging on my back gate, which freaked me out even more. So I'm not very fond of the actual... I like living here in Sunderland. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. It's quiet. It's... Considering from where I came from, I definitely feel like I'm living in the country, which is really nice. It's quiet here. I like that. But at the same time, I don't like this specific area of where I live, because there are a lot of issues going on. I had a letter come through the door today just saying that the environmental health has are going to be investigating the area, because they have found that there is a lot of antisocial behaviour. It's always going to be teens, but there's a lot of antisocial behaviour, and they have found that kids are stealing bins, like wheelie bins. What else was it they said? Wheelie bins have been stolen, set fire to. There's also been a few fires on the street itself. Like on my actual street, we've had a few fires, and we've had the police come up a lot, because I'm always hearing the police cars. So they're going to be taking a personal investigation into what's going on. And I mean, I understand teenagers will be teenagers, but there's got to be a point where the parents like, no, surely, like, the reason your kid's doing this is because you're allowing them out at that time, right? Like, the kid's not just clambering out the bedroom window. Like, you're not completely oblivious to what your child is doing, are you? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a parent. I wouldn't know how it works. But I would have thought there would be a bit of control over their children. I'm not complaining, because I don't have children. I don't have a right to say. But, I mean, especially here, like in this street, pretty much everyone's house is a bungalow, so you would know if your kid tried to climb out of a window. I mean, the windows in my house, yeah, the exit part is really high up. Like, you have to basically be 6 foot something to get up there. So those are all the normal diamonds. Now I'm on my AB diamonds. So I don't know, I'm not complaining, and I'm not trying to start no disagreements, guys. Sorry, just a little casual sentence. But I do like it in this, not this specific area, but I love it in the location, like in the whole general area, like south in Sunderland. Once I'm working, one of the places it has available is actually Yorkshire, so my plan is to get driving lessons so I can go and work in there too, in the schools over there as well. The idea was that we move back south slowly, and now Mr. Sparkle has a nice new job, and it makes it a little easier. But he works in Burger King, guys. He brought me home burgers on his first couple of weeks. Hasn't brought me home any since. Douchebag. I was like, yesterday I was like texting him, and I was like, you know what I really fancy? I really fancy a chicken royale with some bacon and cheese and an extra patty. And loads of mayo. Did he come home with that chicken royale with bacon, cheese and extra patty? No, he did not. And he was like, I didn't see your text until I was on the bus. You're a douche. You're an absolute douche. But yeah, so that's the joy. Oh, there's a bird outside freaking out the dog. But it's a little one as well. So last AB. I'm actually casually finding pot fur on my ABs. There we go. Guys, can you see this looks kind of molten? Like it looks, yeah, look. It looks like it's kind of melted a bit. Oh, maybe you can't see on the camera. Like right in there, it looks like it's melted a bit, but yeah. So, yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you liked the video. Please do all the usual stuff. I'm not going to keep saying what it is because you guys get bored of hearing it. And I hope you will join us in the next video. And yeah, I can't think of anything else to tell you guys. If there's any questions or anything, please feel free to leave a comment for us. We will get back to you as soon as we can or straight away. Because you know us, we're pretty good with that. And yeah, so thank you everyone. Goodbye, Toby.